So here are my 4 easy ways on how your teenager could boost their subject knowledge in GCSE English. Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Natalie Charmer from Charmer Tuition, an online writing tutor here to serve teenagers, especially when it comes to their GCSEs. Is your teenager preparing for their GCSEs this year or next year? Do they need to boost their subject knowledge in certain units in GCSE English? For instance, in English literature or English language? So here are my 4 easy ways on how your teenager could boost their subject knowledge in GCSE English. Tip 1, read, read, read. And this is what I say to a lot of my students. I always ask them, are they reading a book at the moment? And are they reading consistently every week? Are they reading at least an hour a week? And this could be a book that they're reading for leisure before they get to that crucial year of year 11 and they are completing their final GCSEs. Throughout the time while they're in secondary school, so from year 7, they should be exploring their reading and what they like, genres that they like, match the genre to a movie. So read, read, read. And I would say as well, if they are preparing for the GCSE this year or next year, read around the subject area that they are struggling with. If it's a unit, for example, Macbeth, read around Macbeth. They should be practicing the key quotes that they need to know, whether it's Macbeth, A Christmas Carol, Romeo and Juliet, the list goes on. So read around their subject knowledge, but also reading for leisure and reading a book consistently will help them to increase their vocabulary, and it really helps them with their writing. Tip 2, understand the context that they are reading and they need to practice for the English literature paper. It's really important they get their head around what they need to do for the English literature paper and the English language paper for GCSE. They need to understand the context around it. So the context is the history, the historical background, the events that took place around that play or book. And it's really important. They're going to have to add about context in their answers when they're answering an exam question. Number 3, if you like to step it up, instead of just reading the specific book or play that's going to be in the GCSE, get a GCSE workbook. There are so many different workbooks that you can get that can help your teenager be able to practice key exam questions, key specific exam questions that they need to know, how the exams are going to be laid out so they understand a specific overview, and it has context in there as well. So I really recommend getting a workbook. And my final tip 4, is join a study group. If you haven't seen my video when I mentioned about how I struggled with GCSE English, one of the things I did that really helped me a lot is I joined a study group. I joined a study group that was always meeting up in the library to study for the GCSEs. And I really recommend it. You bounce off other students and you could build up your subject knowledge. It can help you with your weaker points in the GCSE, and you can really share some notes and ideas. So I really recommend that. And that helped me so much when I did my GCSEs. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you have other tips that I haven't mentioned on how to boost your subject knowledge in the GCSE English, make sure you comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, guys, I have also got a free grammar and writing lesson for your teenager. So if you go to the link below in my description box and you click on it, takes you straight to my website, and you can click on free resources and sign up and enter your email address, and you will get a free grammar and writing lesson straight to your inbox. If your teenager is struggling to prepare for GCSE English, or they are doing their GCSEs next year, or even if they're not doing their GCSEs and they are in secondary school and they need help with English, please make sure you click on the link below, go straight to my website, and you can sign up for a free consultation in the contact section on my website. Thank you guys, and remember, reach your full potential with confidence, and I will see you next week. Bye.